don't know why. Peace and blessings. I hope y'all hear me. Y'all might have heard me in here doing a little fussing and ruffling at the mouth. I'm sitting here listening to Sister Lisa Cabrera. And she just did a video on that Tucker Carlson. I just did a video on that joint over there as it relates to the Bible. Are the people in that land the descendants of Abraham? Are they the right ones entitled to the land? And if they are, how can we prove it? Because you know they can't take a bloodline test. They can't take no DNA test over there. So you can forget about it. But I'm on the last end of these shirts. I just did a cut. That's my last shirt. I just did a cut and messed it up. Of course, I got to cut again. I'm about to pop out. And then I got to meet one of the sisters. Take a look at that car. She want me to do some work on it. So, kill two birds with one stone. I got these t-shirts. I had to redo one of the prints I messed up last night and seemed to mess up again. I keep watching TV and I'm focused. Fair use copyright. But this one of the only the hottest topic on the earth. I keep telling people, it ain't gonna go away. Kyrie Irving, no matter how we explain it, right? They okay with Kyrie Irving did good, and people tend to think that fanned away the truth of the matter, and it did. We ain't gonna never stop bringing it out. That's all you gonna hear all day, every day. Who are the people of the book? It's time for you to wake it up. This is why we as people going through what we do. And now that we've awakened and we realize, based on biblical, get the book bag, I'm not carry these shirts. I got to take something I just put together. It's happening. It's happening already. We can make it happen. It's happening, you dig? Can you get my equipment ready? I have to press these on. Have to stop and get some. I done messed my heat press, the handle up. That holds the handle, the mount brackets that hold the handle. And I'm like, what the hell? Thank God I'm mechanically inclined. I would have had a fit if I couldn't get them replaced. I replaced them before. I don't know. But then I noticed you got to look at the mathematics, son. The replacements I put on there, them joints, the way I put it on there, I didn't put it on there right. I used them big ass screws. And that wasn't good because it left slack and you have to constantly turn that handle. You can damage those screws. They begin to bend and all kind of crap. I'm like, I done messed up some crap. That's why I had to redo. I messed up something and I had to redo one of my prints. And I'm like, man, stop playing with me. Okay, we turn this machine off. Get this heat this joint up. Press these boys on and we out. But yeah, I'm finished checking this program out. I did a video like I said, but we got Genesis 15. We know Deuteronomy 30. I sit there and have conversations with the Most High about Deuteronomy 30. Like, we know the truth, we see it, but then we are constantly, like, even listening to other people try to rationalize. It's like a form of we'll debate the truth into non-existence, because in the end, here you reading all this truth, but that a certain group of people ain't co-signing. It's like we just dropped the ball. Hell no, we ain't dropping no ball. It's only going to intensify because God is talking about it. Ain't no cause a black man decided to get up. Oh, you know what? We're going to question who over there. Woo. Now the black man reading the Bible. That's what he doing. And God is telling that black man, speaking in his spirit. That's create. Then create us. So I'm not asking man nothing. I'm going to go and read the book. And when people who were scattered into these nations, then we know who did it. We know who owned the ancestors. We know who owned the contracts. We know who ran the banks. We know who had the insurance companies. We know all this. Why? Because we read the Bible and then we look at common sense. Who own these things? When did they begin? Come on, man. That whole story. That's like with Mike Huckabee and Tucker Carlson. They want to go crazy on Tucker Carlson. Tucker Carlson said they threatened his existence and his family. Because you touching on a sensitive subject, bro. You touching the subject, that's what that's telling you that the world don't want you to see. Have eyes to see. They don't want you talking about that. It's like if I went to some of our elders and explained that, that's the first thing gonna come out their mouth. Oh, it don't matter. Like, what you mean it don't matter? It mattered to God, so it do matter. God ain't stopped talking about his people. Yeah, he scattered them, but he also said he's gonna regather the descendants of those that he scattered into these lands. You think we just gonna let that roll by? Hell no. Look at the governments of the lands that we in, how the hell they treat us. Y'all talking about black people belly aching. You damn right. Well, all you gotta do is get up and get a job. Some of us got more than the jobs. We run businesses. Why we gotta go through the bullshit with the Small Business Administration? Where's all these fucking where's all this extra we have to go through to meet these, demands to be able to get in place. The only demands we should be meeting, criteria we should be meeting, is the fact that we United States citizens. Like, what's up with this? The nepotism. When it comes to they people, they ain't asking all them dumbass questions. And if they do, they not withholding. How the fuck you withhold things from us and expect us to just go along with it like there's no hope? Hell no. That's what made me crack the Bible. I don't care about no Christian preachers and all that bull crap the church got going on. I'm looking at the word. What happened to our people? Can't no history book or no preacher, none of that bull crap tell you when there's a spirit that's on people and things are happening, especially where you got preachers that's scared of a people that these people own the money. They face on the money. What the fuck? Then when you say something about it, it's a problem. Well, we can't trust y'all because y'all the ones who took the contract, who cut y'all went in contract. Y'all made an oath with them. I made an oath to serve Yahuwah. I don't care what man think or gotta say. I will run your ass down with the truth in the right spirit. I ain't talking about hurting nobody with in the physical, unless you try to hurt me. But I'm gonna run your ass down with this truth until it breaks you. Hell, you gonna tell me what I ain't reading? What I'm reading ain't the truth. Like, get y'all ass out of here. You ain't dealing with them kind of black people today. We woke now. God is not the author of confusion. And our elders that don't follow, you better repent. Because God is watching you. All that pushback towards his children waking up and talking this truth, y'all can't stand it. Because you think because I'm older, I know better. Hell no. Hell no. Black people wake up. We ain't going.
When they took out that cartel,
we ain't going for that shit.
They took them out based on U.S. intelligence.
We don't trust U.S. intelligence. U.S. motherfucking liars. Now all of a sudden everybody trusts the government. Get y'all slow ass out of here. We ain't going for no of that. Oh, I went to school. I have a scholarship. You gotta lie, nigga. Just like they lying on black people. And they removing history that proves. So why are you following them?
I don't know.
Stop fucking following them. Stand up. Stand for truth. Okay, Mexico. I can't knock Mexico. Mexico tired of shit. Mexico said they're gonna send something extra. Then hey, stop playing with Mexico.
Later on this evening. So everybody have
I love it, family. I'll get my ass out of here too. Shalom, so let's bring it out. Now everybody upset. They whining because people talking about the truth. Family, we don't continue to talk about the truth. If your ass a liar, then guess what? The truth gonna upset your narrative. You gonna feel some kind of way. You're gonna want people to be quiet, but hell no. You ain't dealing with no cowards. Ain't nobody scared of them. Canada not gonna like that. How y'all do? Canada not gonna like that. How y'all do y'all cousins like that? Y'all allowing ICE to detain Canadians? See what I'm saying? There's a Canadians. See what I'm saying? There's a reckoning on Earth. It ain't just lying. And I ain't gonna have nothing against the elders. I ain't gonna have nothing against the elders or the youth that follow certain things, but you can't bring your ass out here lying and think we gonna go for that. That ain't gonna happen. I don't care what color you are. And skin folk, that skin color shit ain't gonna get it. You're gonna have to have something more in it. You're gonna have to have something more in depth, like truth. Choose to follow lies. I don't want to lose your job for saying certain things. Well, most I don't honor that, and I don't honor that. That's coward. So I can't get that going. Not yet. Can't show his shirts. These is personal. My client's personal desires, his personal likes. You know, things he likes. Can't have nobody else get using, you know, because it's slick. Slick little sand. And then the way he at in life, he can get away with it. You know, some people might not be able to get away with it, but where he at in life, and that ain't no excuse. Cause some people like, how dare you? Shit, that's money. He spend his money how he want to spend his money. He did on what he want to spend his money on. And right now, he want to spend his money on these shirts that speak to who he is. Don't hate. Don't hesitate. Got the dip set. We have to go. Be encouraged. Black folk, your redemption is not. The truth is coming out of who you are, and it's not gonna stop. Because of people saying, "Oh, you wrong, this and that." Wrong about what? Black people not stupid. You know, you got some of us that are actually scared to tell the truth. But the majority of us not. That's like with America passing bills and measures. And the people looking like, well, black people don't say nothing. Look, that's bullshit. We don't go along with everything they do. That's a law. You got to be smarter than that, Tommy. You got to think smarter than that when it comes to us. That ain't how we move. Do your due diligence. And with that, shalom.